Don't hurt me, turkey. Please don't hurt me, turkey. Apple? Turkey wants an apple? Maybe? Maybe? All right, let me get continue added. Got it. Good. All right. I'll bring apple. And
choose piece, turkey.
Choose piece, turkey. Okay, let me just check one more thing before we get started. All right, we're back. Just gonna post that real quick. Pin that. Great, someone is saying they got their autograph from me and it was fire. Excellent, good, good, good. All right, well, here we go into the afternoon. We're gonna finish these up. We're gonna try to get through all of these. We're definitely getting through all these today. We'll see how quickly we get through them.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get through it the next hour or so.
Next hour or so, maybe an hour and change. Hopefully we'll get through all the rest of these.
If you want prints, order now.
Don't last chance.
Last second.
Last chance to order prints. Otherwise, it's just not going to show up on the website in time for the holidays. So, Giovanni Pacheco.
Check the website instructions and make sure they
Yep.
match.
Make sure this matches. 5'9". Okay. Check this. Stone breathing, third form, stone skin. Beads on the side of the box. Okay, cool. I don't see any colors, but I'll do the... Oh, here we go. There's beads on the side of the box. Great.
It's very cool looking.
Totally do that. So let me start with the beads there. Are there any Winston prints left? Yes, there's prints left for everybody. Prints left for everybody. This looks like it might have slipped.
Do you want me to tape it in place?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna...
You kind of know what it is.
I know what it needs to be. I'm just gonna do it.
Make it look brilliant.
I'm just gonna make it look brilliant at about this size. There we go. Do the beads. There we are. And then the beads over here. There we go. Beads on the bottom. That's a lot of beads. A plethora of beads. Got it. Okay, so just need to let that dry. And let's do the quote on the front. Do we have a Giovanni? Not seeing a Giovanni. Oh, is that you, Giovanni? It's my name, Gio? All right, so I was just going to do the quote in green. Stone breathing, third form, stone skin. That sounds good. And then I'll probably do the signature in white. And I guess, I don't know, the Gyome in red. That's what we usually do to line up the beads. So if that sounds good to you. Quote in green, signature white, Gyome red. That's what I'm thinking. That sounds good. That's fine, any color. Great, awesome. Let's set this up. Make sure marker's playing nice. Yep, good. Stone breathing, third form. Stone skin. Cool, that looks good. And we'll do the white for the signature and the red for the Gyome, which will match up with the red beads. It'll all be pretty. always want to make them as pretty as possible. Red. Cool. Kyome, and then let's fill in the beads. Okay, oh, someone says they got their order in. I assume that's for a print. I will have to check. All right. This is 2 string beads. String beads down here. Great. Okay, it's looking good. Here we go. Stone-breathing third form stone skin. So there's the green text with the white autograph and the red gyome, and then on the side, 2 rows of beads. I hope you don't mind. I centered them a little bit better. I think the paper may have moved a little bit inside the box, and I just put them more centered so it looked a little better. But I think it's very nice, and I hope you enjoy that, Giovanni. Thank you so much. I love it. Great. We've got that, and that was $12.59, right?
$12.59.
Good. Done. Completo. Moving right along. This is for Daniel Villanueva. I think Daniel's done stuff with us before, possibly.
So.
All right. It says, no matter what, I will love you always. Cool. Forgive me, Sasuke, but this is it. On the side, you got it. Can you draw crows, a round box, and Sharingan on side, please, and thank you. Okay, I assume the Sharingan
Is that eye that you do
Eye.
that matches the box?
matches the box.
Yep.
Cool, we can do that. And let me just check the stuff here, 12.79. Yep, that's all I got. Cool, so then if we're gonna do the quote on the side, I should probably do that first so I can see where the eye will sit. Okay. Get the sticky off. Forgive me, Sasuke. This is it. Okay, so we got that. So now that I know where that is, let's grab the big one to do the Mangekyo eye. Little did I know that all of my arts and crafts skills from elementary school would be put to the test so much as an adult. Okay, I think that's a pretty good dot. We'll let that dry. And on the front, no matter what, I will love you always. I will love you always. Good short quote. We love that. And I'm thinking white for both the name and the Itachi. What do you think?
You might want to bracket it.
Okay.
Since there's no other white on the box, and it's not speaking to anything else, so
Okay.
your signature popping out is probably better.
Okay.
And then you're going to finish the eyeball.
And I gotta finish the eyeball. Well, let's go wait for it to dry. Do I have a favorite Itachi quote? Probably that first interaction with Sasuke when I first got to play Itachi, that you don't have enough hate and you know something, you never will. That's really when the sort of character came into focus, both for me and for the director, Mary Elizabeth. So that was a very telling moment as Itachi. Okay, dot. Circle. Comma. 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 And now the outline. There we go. There we have it. No matter what, I will love you always. Got the signature, and then on the side, forgive me, Sasuke, but this is it. And the Mangekyo eye. So, I hope you enjoy that. Good stuff. I'm actually going to do just a little touch on the side there. There we go. I like that better. Cool. And I'll put that over there. Daniel.
1279.
1279. Boom. I hope you enjoy that, Daniel. Do I still talk to the Naruto cast? Yeah, when we interact. I did a whole big long interview on my podcast with Yuri Lowenthal not too long ago. Snap, crackle, pops. That is amazing. Good. Well, I don't know if that was your pop, but there you go. Now we have...
nice note with a cute drawing of feathers.
Oh, very cute. This is for Nathaniel Jump, it looks like. So Nathaniel Jump has an Itachi with crows, and Nathaniel was so kind as to put the artwork underneath the window. It makes life so much easier.
Thank you.
And then a little note here. Thank you for voicing and bringing to life such an amazing character, one of my all-time favorites. And this really cute feathers that they drew on the box. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. There you go. I have a podcast. It's called Voice Acting Mastery. I've been running it since 2011. Over 200 episodes of the podcast about how to become a voice actor. So if you're interested, please feel free to check it out. All right, so Nathaniel wants, I'd like to have the quote, no matter what, I will love you always. Good. And then we do that stuff on the side. So I think, you know what I might do is I might do...
The fan first?
Let's do the fan first, give it some time to dry, and then I can do the crows after. And then there'll be much less chance of smearing.
No smearing.
No smearings. Okay. Okay, so the red of the fan is done. And we'll do the white. Okay. We will let the fan dry. It's looking really nice. Now, let's look at the quote. No matter what, I will love you always. Okay, so I think we'll do that in red with the quote in white. Oh, there's the quote right up there. Good. It's on the top here. No matter what, I will love you always. That is a nice short quote.
It looks beautiful.
Leaves nice, a lot of room for the Funko to breathe. There we go. And then Itachi in red, you think, yeah?
Yeah. It just looks nice.
Okay.
It gives it that kind of bracketed feeling.
I get it. Cool. And now,
Some crows.
some crows. Maybe I'll do the crows with the thin little black one, because they're pretty small.
I think they're small crows.
Small crows. If I can get the black one open. These little pinpointy ones are challenging sometimes. Okay, here we go. Yeah. That has the desired effect, I think. Isn't it interesting? Just this little sort of squiggle we see as a crow.
Yeah.
But as you said, if you did it in white,
It would be a seagull.
it would be a seagull. Isn't it amazing how, like, all it is a squiggle in a color, and we're like, oh, crow. No, that's a seagull. Like, it's so funny. All right, here we go. No matter what, I will love you always. There you go. And there's the fan and the crows on the side, looking very sharp. Very sharp. All right, Nathaniel. Mr. Jump, thank you for your clear directions and your very kind comments and your cute little note with the feathers. And let me just get that number there. There we go, 1267. Done. Boom. Moving and grooving.
I believe this quote is too long and we should probably use just the last sentence.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This one is for Diego Hernandez, who has sent us an Anbu Itachi with a quote that might be too long for the front. Let's see what we got here. It says, I witnessed everything and I will continue to watch. If you as much touch Sasuke, I will pass on classified intel to every enemy nation. Yeah, that's too long for the front, my friend.
Maybe use the last line, if you as much as touch.
Yeah, if you as much as touch Sasuke, I will pass on classified intel to every enemy nation. That will fit. Well, the whole thing will not.
Are you there?
And there is artwork that you want on the side. So I don't know. Last Disciple today looks good. Excellent. So Diego, I don't know if you're here. If you are here, Diego, we've got to shorten that first quote, especially since you want the Sharingan eye on the side. There won't be room on the side for the quote. Okay, good. We can shorten it to whatever seems on. Okay, so I'm just going to do the second half. If you as much as touch Sasuke, I will pass on classified intel to every enemy nation. So that's what I will put
That
on
will
there.
fit.
That will
I
fit,
believe.
and I think that's got a good sensibility to it.
Nice big Sharingan on the side.
There's a huge Sharingan on the side, so we'll do that first. Thank you for putting the artwork underneath the window. Makes my life so much better. And makes the end result so much better. Because we want everyone to be satisfied. We really do. You know, these things are important. I had my totems when I was young. different characters. Although I must say, when I was growing up, we didn't have as much merchandise.
No, merchandising really blew up after anime came over to Cartoon Network.
Yeah. There wasn't enough anime merchandise when I was growing up.
You had to buy it from Japan. You had to like...
I didn't even know you could buy it from Japan when I was young. But it was later in life I finally had to get the toys that I had as a kid from Japan. Okay, so the quote in red, I think that's smart. Let me just check and see if there's any other notes from... Diego says, perfect. Good, excellent. So, if you as much as touch Sasuke. Red, yes. If you as much as touch Sasuke, I will pass on classified intel to every enemy nation. That's still pretty tight. Still pretty tight, especially with those chase stickers, which make it tricky. And the white signature, yep.
Oh man, you barely got that in there.
Barely got that in there.
All right.
Okay, now
red
it's
on the side.
Do the red on the side. For the Mangekyo. Okay. Alright, here we go. Actually, I'm going to do this with the narrower one.
Yeah, you do the outline with the narrow and the filling in with the bigger one.
Yeah, I thought I could do both because this one is so big, but it's not working. So,
You do what you can.
yep, I thought, oh, maybe I'll just do a big one. Nope. Nope. This is what's going to work. Okay, got that. I'll fill this in now. Yep, that works better. Big juicy paint pen. All right. Got that. Yeah, there were shows that I watched when I was young, like Star Blazers and Battle of the Planets. It wasn't until I got older that I could actually get toys from those shows, because they finally imported some from Japan.
It was really hard to get anything sort of in the 90s. Once the knots came, it was a little easier, but you still had to buy things from Japan.
All right, here we go, Diego. If you as much as touch Sasuke, I will pass on classified intel to every enemy nation. So you can see even that is hard to make fit on the Funko there. And then I got the signature in there because lots of stickers and things. So there you go. And there's the Mangekyo on the side. And I hope you enjoy that. Thanks so much. 1, 2, 6, 5. Complete. Brilliance. Brilliance. 26. So we've got about half an hour before we have to take a break. Always have to take a break at the hour mark. So that's Diego. All sorted. I don't go to cons. Yes. Do I miss going to cons? Yeah, I mean, I guess, I was not that big of a convention goer. But I do miss seeing my professional colleagues. A lot of times we would hang out at cons together. And sometimes I really like seeing what sort of creative stuff the fans are doing. I miss going to Anime Central with my friend Helen McCarthy, who's a brilliant writer, Eisner award-winning writer on anime. So I miss seeing her a lot. This one is for Drew Romig. Drew Romig, who's got us a Gyome here. And let's see here. We've got a quote on the front. To see such a creature as this, see such a pitiful creature as this, I got it. I grieve for him. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I think I can make that work. Okay, cool. And then on the side, stone white, beads around kanji, red and white kanji, black, hashira,
They want
red.
you to just draw a ring of beads around the kanji.
Oh, I see. So, stone white, hashira red, kanji black, beads around kanji.
You might want to just draw the ring of beads as closely around it as you can and
Yeah.
sort of adjust the kanji size to sit in the actual center.
Yeah. Okay.
The kanji's not that complicated.
No, it's not. So we can do this. So let's do the beads around the kanji first. There we go. And the stone will be white. Actually, maybe I can do that now. Cool. And then I'll let that dry, and then I'll do the red and the black. And okay, got it. Got it. We'll make it work. So, and then on the front here. So, pitiful and grieve. Okay. To see such a, and white for pitiful. Pitiful. Creature. As this, and the grieve is white. Grieve for him. There we go.
Need help?
Yeah, that hymn. The last hymn got a little blooped.
Bloop. Talk to the chat.
So sorry, I'll talk to the chat. That'll give it some time to clean up. All right, what do we got in the chat? Oh, good. Diego likes it. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, Anime Central. I first went to my first Anime Central convention in 1999. That was the first time. It was the second Anime Central ever, actually. And then I was fortunate enough to be able to go to the 20th anniversary of Anime Central, which was 97? Sorry, the first, yeah, so 97, so 20th would be, 17? 2017?
Maybe.
Am I doing the math right? Yeah, that's about right. So that was cool. I agree for him. Great. And then autograph in red and character in white. And, you know, Chicago's my hometown, so I always like going back there. All right. And Helen always has such interesting things to say. Maybe I should do the black in the center first. There we go. That works. Well, that looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. And then
Little ring of beads.
ring of beads, and then a hashra on the bottom. This is nice and simple
And classy
and graphic. Actually, this guy's fine. If you have not read Helen's books, Helen McCarthy, they're so good. She wrote the Anime Encyclopedia. She wrote a brilliant book on Miyazaki. Another one on Tezuka, which won the Eisner, I believe, the Eisner Award. And she's got one on Leiji Matsumoto, who unfortunately I guess we just lost recently, who was a big creator in my life when I was young. I love me some Captain Harlock. Space Pirate Captain Harlock. All right, here we go. To see such a pitiful creature as this, I grieve for him. There you have it. The signature and the gyome. And stone hashira with the beads and the black kanji on the side. I hope you enjoyed that. So make sure I got that all right. Yep, white for the pitiful and white for the grieve. Good, looking good, looking good. Drew Romig, 1257. Done. Boop. Got it. Reorganizing. Do I have a favorite anime that I've watched? Oh, well,
There are so many.
there are many. Let's see here. This one is for Alex Ostrom, and then I'll get back to the favorite anime question. So Alex Ostrom has sent us an Itachi with crows, and there's some instructions here. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. I agree. Cool. And let's make sure the instructions change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. Great. And the number is 1249. Yep, good. So I'll do the quote in red and the signature in white because I think that looks good. Unless we have a Alex Ostrom in the chat. If you want anything else, just let me know. All right, change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. Great. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. All right, I don't see an Alex Ostrom in the chat there, so then I'll sign and bracket this. Great. There you go, Alex. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. With the signature and the Itachi below, I hope you enjoy. beads here. 1249. Complete. Done. Brillante. Gigante. All right. Check the chat, see if there's anything else. Oh, favorite anime. So probably my favorite anime film is Laputa Castle in the Sky. That's probably one of my favorite anime films of all time. Favorite anime television series. Escaflowne is still way up there. But I am also a big fan of Wolf's Rain. Not gonna lie. Really love Wolf's Rain.
Caleb is back.
Caleb Walker is back. Caleb has a Guillaume for us. In lime green, alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this. I agree for him. Cool. Your signature in white. Guillaume under signature in green. Got it. Please draw beads, white outline inside red, and white stone hashira. Okay, cool. So we'll do the beads and the stone hashira on the side. So I'll put the beads a little higher than center. So hello, Walker Blackstar. Yeah, I'll do the beads here. Bead, 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 bead. Is Walker Blackstar a Soul Eater reference? Isn't that the character's name, Blackstar?
Yeah. I like Soul Eater. It's
I like
so
Soul Eater.
swaggery. It's so full of style.
Yeah. And then I will wait on the stone hashira until that dries. So. All right, in lime green. Alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this, I grieve for him. Got it. Signature in white. Guillaume in green. There we go. Okay, and now we got to do the beads on the side and the white below. All right. Okay, beads are taken care of. And then we need a white stone hashira. There we go. Caleb! Alas, to see such a pitiful creature as this, I grieve for him. And then we've got the beads and the stone hashira on the side. Looking good. Looking good. Cool. Get that taken care of, and that taken care of. 12:54.
20-minute warning.
Thank you. Cool. Let me check the chat. Soul Eater was good. Ah, it sounds like Black Star is a Soul Eater quote. Sorry. Can you please add one crow to represent Guillaume's crow Zeka? Okay.
Hang on just a sec. I gotta find it. Here you go. Is this one it?
It was
12:54, Caleb?
yes. So you want a crow.
Maybe below stone.
Yeah, do you want to put the crow below the stone hashira? So, crow below stone hashira. How about that? I think that's probably the best place for it.
That's where there's room.
Yes, please. All right, I'm going to go with the crow below the stone hashira.
Awesome.
I think that, yeah, there's a nice space for it there. I think that will work well. Yeah, that looks cute.
It is cute.
All right, little black crow below the stone hashira. Enjoy. Oh, that one I just give to you. And now we have a new one for, ooh, what a fascinating name. Abimelech Bears. Abimelech Bears. Abimelech Bears, it looks like. That is Inatachi with crows. Good, good. Walker Blackstar is very happy. Good, good, good. Okay, so we aim to please. Abimelech Bears. How much can you see with this Sharingan of yours? You see me dead. Do you, I think. You see me dead, do you? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Quote red, signature white. Yes, those are both possible. Both possible. Totally do this. How much can you see with those Sharingan of yours? Got it. And then we'll do the white signature. And I think I'll do the white Itachi.
Whatever you like.
There we go. And on the side, we'll do the red again. You see me dead, do you? Cool. I think that's it for Abimelech Bears. I don't know if you had Abimelech in the chat here. Oh, use the instructions on the page, please. 12. Yes, red on the quote, white signature. Yeah, that's what we have here.
Did they update?
1256.
What the?
Yeah, Simon, you see me dead, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah. Red on the quote. How much can you see with this Sharingan of yours? You see me dead, do you? Yep. Yeah, we did do you rather than to you because that didn't make any sense. So there you go. All right. So how much can you see with those Sharingan of yours? So there's the red quote with the white signature, and on the side, you see me dead, do you? So hopefully that appeals. Hopefully that works.
Lovely.
Good, good, good. Good luck. 1256. Boom. Good, good, good. Hopefully that's all good. Oh, sorry, there's another one. Can you do a crow at the end of the side, please?
Sure.
Sure. Just in the future, please put all the instructions at the beginning.
Crow right there.
Yeah.
Or a couple of crows.
I'll just do.
A crow.
I'll do a crow there. Just because we don't. All right, let's do a crow here.
There we go.
There we go. There's a crow at the bottom there. Good. Give that to you. Great. Whoop, that's not what I want. Excellent. Next up is Kevin Haro, who has a Gyome. And it says on here, your choice on the quote, 1283.
Do you want to do where how to live and die as human beings? Do Do you want to do these eyes that cannot see are eyes that see through to the essence?
I like that one.
Here, let me give you this then.
Let me write that in my little notes here too.
Here you go.
These
We're still looking
eyes
for
that
20
cannot see
right here.
are eyes that see through to the essence. Just so I have that reference. Eyes that see through to the essence. Cool. Yeah, these eyes that cannot see are eyes that see through to the essence. These eyes that cannot see are eyes that see through the essence. Brilliant. Thank you.
You want me
Cool.
to keep this here?
No, you can take that. So, Kevin, don't know if we have a Kevin Haro. Oh, good. Abimelech likes it. Good, good, good. I'm so glad. And you have a Winston print too. Okay, we'll have to check on that.
Awesome. We got some Winstons.
Good. We got some Winstons today.
fans in the house.
All right. So we'll do this. These eyes that cannot see are eyes that see through to the essence. Cool.
Do you need it? Did you get a blue?
Yeah. Maybe just that last essence. That C and the E looped. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah. No problem. You talk to the chat.
All right, I'll talk to the chat. I just, can be perfectionist about this stuff.
And you want it to be readable.
I want it to be readable. Oh yes, about the personal mailing. So I don't know about that, my friend. I sort of have to do everything through Streamily right now. I don't have systems set up to do personal mailings on things.
Yeah, we would get inundated and we can't handle that right now.
Yeah, I can't handle that, and there's also sort of liability issues with that I can't really.
We can't be responsible for your items, unfortunately.
So I'm so sorry. I wish there was some other way. Hopefully, I'm sure Streamily wants to be able to do stuff internationally. Hopefully they can figure that out and I can talk to them about it and see what's possible. But it's not really possible to do direct send-ins to me. That's just not going to work, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Izzy. You're amazing. Eyes that see through to the... There we go.
Yeah. We will definitely talk to Streamily about that.
We'll talk to Streamily. Okay, and then we'll do a signature here. And then I think I'll just do the Gyomei in white.
Sure. Did they want something on the side?
I don't know. I haven't seen a Kevin Haro in the chat, I don't think.
Well, that is very classy.
Yeah.
And then you can see the pop anyway.
Yep. Nope, I don't see a Kevin Haro in the chat.
Oh, right.
Great.
Well, that looks great.
Here you go. These eyes that cannot see are eyes that see through to the essence. And I hope you enjoy that, Kevin. Thanks so much. 1283. Boom. Done.
Okay. Time for another
Moving
one.
right along.
This one has a drawing, so maybe I'll get the big one.
Okay. That works.
This one's a little easier, I think.
Oh, now we've got a 5 minutes. 5 minutes before we need to take a break.
Yep. I'm just trying to get you one that you can do in 5 minutes.
Of course. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. This one should be okay if you can get the quote on there. You've done it before.
Let me see.
It's a squeeze, but you can do it.
Okay, so we've got, this one is for Jesse Garcia. Instructions, quote in white, underlined words red, signature white, Itachi black or red, crows on top of signature if possible.
Maybe a couple crows around.
Around the signature, right? I don't think you want me to literally. Okay, and then on the side, Kunai symbol in red, line in black, crows on corners if possible. Yes, that should work. Oh, I see. The crows, yes, above. Got it. Okay, I see that now. Makes sense. Got it. Okay, cool.
Hopefully you can get that quote on there. Okay.
I think so. I show you what the Sharingan can do once we'll buy a tree or the bloodline. Yeah, it'll be tight
You've done it before.
But I can do it.
It's a squeeze.
because it's not a chase, so it's got a little more room.
Oh, good.
Not as many stickers. So let me just start with the Konoha. Okay, we'll get that established, so we can let that dry, and then we'll do this. So, and let me check your stickies here, make sure I got all the stuff right. Very clear instructions, thank you. So the quote in white, and Sharingan in red, and Bloodline in red. Yep, got it. Starting with the whites. I'll show you what this, switching to red, what this Sharingan can do when it's wielded by a true heir. I think you meant H-E-I-R as opposed to A-I-R, but I get it. Heir of the, and I'm gonna have to do it down here. Blood line. Okay, so we got that. And then you want the crows in black and the signature in white. Okay, so let's do the crows. That's cool, that sort of brackets things. Okay, and then you want the signature in white and Itachi in black or red. I would go red. Yeah, I would go red. That looks good. I like that. I like that. It's a little tight, but it works. All right, and now we're gonna do kind of symbol in red, line in black. All right. Cool, and then you wanted some crows. Yep.
Would you like crows with that?
Would you like crows with your Konoha? Excellent, this is looking nice. Here we go, Jesse. I'll show you what this Sharingan can do when it's wielded by a true heir of the bloodline. And then there's little 3 black crows, and the signature, and the Itachi. And there's the red Konoha with the black stripe through and the black crows in the corners, which looks really classy. I like that a lot. It's really nice. Good stuff, Jesse. Now, I'm just gonna
Corral
this
all the
stuff,
sticky
and I
notes.
think we're at the breaking point.
Are we at the
We're at the breaking point. All right, 1273. Let me just get that. 73. Complete. Good. We're moving it. We're moving it. I think we'll probably.
3, 4 items plus whatever. No, 5 items plus whatever prints.
Okay, 5. We got
Excellent.
5 more Senate items, and however many prints we have, which I can see right now. Prints. We've got 2. We've got 2 prints.
Good.
So 5 items, 2 prints. We'll do that in the next hour. Probably shouldn't be a problem. All right. See you all soon. Bye-bye.